Going to Greensborough in round 18, do you think you've been a lucky charm?
Well, I hope so. Gee, I hope so today, because the girls have won this afternoon, and what amazed me was they came from fourth to win, so that's a big call. And then even when they looked like they might be trumped by the favourites, Waverley, they got up with a shootout. So the big advantage having the Australian goalkeeper as the goalkeeper, of course.
It's like a advantage.
Hopefully, by the time this goes to here, you'll know whether or not the men have won or not. Indeed, if the men win today, then of course I've been the lucky charm.
We're joining with Jim Irvine just before the State League 1 Men's Grand Final. Now, Jim, you're playing Hawthorn today, who you beat in the preliminary final pretty convincingly a few weeks ago. Do you think it's an advantage having the week off, or is it a disadvantage?
I don't think it makes much difference, to be honest. You can put spins on it either way. Listen to a coach who has to play, and they'll give the argument, well, we've had to play in a cutthroat game. Listen to a coach who's had the week off, and they'll say, well, it's a chance to practice some more set plays and get our corners worked out. So I've done both, and I don't think it matters.
It all comes down to today, mate. How are you feeling, and how are the boys feeling?
I think we're feeling really good. We've had a really good preparation this week. We've got certain plans and certain things in play that we want to do this time and that we didn't do last time. We're very conscious of moving the ball much quicker than we did last time, and sort of standing up, I think, for our dig a little bit more than we did last time. There's a great feeling within the group of players. It would be 71 years since Hawthorn's won the competition if the boys were successful today.
It's interesting we talk about Hawthorn in finals. Their finals record is actually not particularly good, especially over the last week.
Yeah, I noticed that.
They've lost, and they've obviously drew with Camberwell last week to get in.
Yeah, well, look, at some point they're going to break that, and if they're putting their spin on it, they'd say, well, for what happens one year to the next, you've got different players, it shouldn't make any difference. What I'm more interested in is actually the way they play and how you can play to choke them up and then score at the other end.
Well, mate, the top competition in Victoria is about to come to a close in 70 minutes' time, or could go longer, who knows, golden goal and all that sort of stuff, Benny. But Hawthorn is about to take on Greensborough. This looms as one of the best games of the year and a great way to finish it off.
Well, you certainly would hope it is one of the best games of the year, Bowles, because it's a grand final, mate. And we're getting straight into the action as Dane Van Meeuwen goes on a bit of a run. He doesn't seem to be going anywhere in a big hurry, but he's found a teammate out on the left-hand side in Josh Pollard, and he works his way to the second round. Oh, the shot! Oh!
I think he was just outside on the shot, but beautiful stuff. Josh Pollard, of course, a young man who tore Hawthorn to absolute shreds in the first final. Shock horror stuff, and Hawthorn, with their backs up against it early again. Glennie Simpson outside playing a very good game to start off with, trying to force a corner. I think he's done just that.
Now, Greensborough Bulls absolutely smashed Hawthorn in the first game. Oh! 1-0, early blood to Greensborough.
Absolutely, you'd have to say George the goalie a little slow. Not so much power from Andrew Monty that time, but 1-0 nevertheless, Benny.
Certainly is. And that could be a penalty corner to Hawthorn. It is, Balls. Can they equalise early on in the game? I'm looking forward to a goal fest today. Zach Hawes. It's stuck under the keeper. What's the decision? Play on. No, it's still alive in the circles.
LBZ, it is all happening. No, now it's a 16. But now we're at the other end of the ground. The two bald men at the back of the ground. Hodder.
The Dr. Evils of the Hawthorn Hockey Club.
Hodder and Zach Hawes making his return to the Hawthorn State League 1 lineup, and found that very quick man with white shoes, Charlie Tulloch, in the middle, passed out wide to Dylan Best. Charlie Tulloch doing a lot of running though, Benny.
He certainly is, and you'd want to with those white shoes on, Balls. You'd want to play well. Here he comes. He's shot the ball wide, and he'd have to say, Balls, we probably should have made something a little bit better of that.
Yeah,
but anyway, the game continues as Jonathan Stebbings tosses the ball to no one in particular. Andrew
Bryce Allen picks up a beautiful tackle, clears it off Andrew Monty, and he's just passed a little bit too quick. But Josh Hawes, hang on a minute. And a little tap between the legs. Don't mind that. But
there's a bit of big ball involved. That's what we like to see.
Yes.
Josh Hawes arcing up for a bit of Ian Smith work. And a bit of cheese as well. That's what we like to see. There's a bit of.
And Zach Hawes coming to defend his brother. Get back, mate. Grow some hair before you come have a dip in a young fella, because that's embarrassing.
It's still going. We've got. Look at this. This is magnificent stuff. And I'll tell you what, the AFL or the Hockey Victoria might have some fines to be dishing out for mellows here, Balls.
Just to take it down a little bit, Ian Smith did absolutely nothing wrong here. I think Josh Hawes has got carried away. Paul McKinnon with his long, beautiful hair has charged just
flowing locks.
Absolutely.
Flowing locks, Balls. Good-looking man, Paul McKinnon. In any case, here come Greensborough to corner, is it? Lifted ball from George, the keeper.
Absolutely.
Now, Greensborough here, Balls, are up 1-0 early on in the game. Can they extend their lead? Andrew Monty again. Good save. save. Oh!
Gordon Zull, a beautiful little goal there. Got to ask the question, what is George, the goalie, doing? Why isn't he clearing the ball?
That's a good point, Balzer.
Also, Zach Hall's trying to be the hero, trying to do it all himself, has made a meal of it.
Well, you'd have to say, Balzer, that George probably should have made a bit more of that and knocked that away from the post. Unfortunately for Hawthorn, they're down 2-0. And you have to say, Balzer, that are the demons starting to make their way into Hawthorn's head? Apparently not, because here's Jonathan Stebbings. Dishes it back into the middle. Oh, it's a corner, is it? No, play on. Oh! And Kane, the umpire, just rocks back onto his heels. That is a goal to Charlie Tulloch, Balzer.
I'll tell you
2-1.
Kane actually looks like he could pride himself and get a new job on the stage on Broadway, because that was just a
that was magnificent, wasn't it?
Totally
Magnificent.
award-winning. It was shocking.
Hugh Jackman has eaten his heart
The
out.
boy from Oz. Oh, beautiful stuff from Kane. Anyway,
Let's get on to the game. Oh, Kane, here he is again in the thick of it. What's he going to do? Oh! And Balzer, I think that's a load of rubbish. Absolute rubbish. There were two pretty soft tackles there, and I don't think that's required in a grand final, Balzer.
No, but that brings us to half-time, and Kane, it's not all about you, but...
Oh! Josh Pollard, Balzer!
Oh, we were singing his praises early in the game, tore Hawthorn to shreds last time, and now just getting away from his man, Shawnee Jenner, who'll be disappointed to see that bit of vision because he's just ball watching, but Josh Pollard, beautiful stuff.
Certainly is beautiful, and Greensborough have skipped ahead to a 3-1 lead here, Balzer. We were saying before, other demons starting to... Oh, there's got to be a corner, is it?
Yeah, back in the stick, Dylan Best.
Now Hawthorn, they've got their backs against the wall. They've got to dig deep here, Balzer, because here come Greensborough again. Oh, great save from George. We bagged him out earlier, but that was absolutely first class.
Gorgeous George has just made a beautiful save, and he's got an exceptional dress sense by all accounts from the Hawthorn boys, Benny.
Really, I didn't know that. But anyway, now Greensborough, you'd have to say, Balzer, there's absolute pepper. There's the Hawthorn defence is sneezing left, right, and centre.
Yeah.
Because Greensborough in the circle again. Glenn Simpson, Matthew Trout, Michael Trout. 4-1. I got his name wrong. We know all the excitement, Balzer.
Matty Trout's the coach of the Women's State League too, but Michael Trout has got a little bit more curlier hair, and it's a pretty ordinary little shot.
But the Hawthorn defence absolutely unmarked there for Michael Trout, and he's made them pay. And Greensborough are staring at a grand final victory here, Balzer. They're up 4-1. Hawthorn, their heads have dropped. They've got to come up with something. Another hit. Oh, they've cleared that. Well done by Dr. Evil at the back.
Now, we've talked a lot about the hoodoo, the 71-year hoodoo that affects the Hawthorn Hockey Club. This looks like just another...
Oh, no, Balzer. Here come Greensborough again. They've
Put the nail in, boys. Put
Here
the
they come.
nail in.
Man on the post.
Oh, Benny, in the immortal words of Stevie Wonder, that is a signed, sealed, delivered victory to Greensborough. You'd have to say, completing the double. Oh, I'm calling it early, but I reckon it's going to happen.
Well, I think you might be right, Balzer. Hawthorn trying to press forward to get another goal. Exposed at the back. Here they come again. Good save from the Greensborough keeper, John Doyle. Oh, it's a free hit to Greensborough. Oh, it's happening again. A bit more, Biffo, Balzer.
Oh, this is very...
Hit your button.
I will hit the button, but just at first glance, I think Paul McKinnon might have taken a bit of a dive here. Yes, he has. The knees have just buckled from underneath him with a tiny little knock to the ribs.
Now, Balzer, we've seen a few times, a.k.a. Materazzi from the Italian World Cup team. Oh, he's gone down quicker than you can say. Paul McKinnon. Oh, here he is. He's still down. He's trying desperately to get up, and Balzer, I don't think this does the tough guy hockey image much good, my friend.
Come on, mate. His hair's still looking pristine, though. Beautiful locks on Paul McKinnon.
Come on, Paul.
And a
Come
wonderful
on.
headband.
There's a grand final to play.
That's it, buddy. Come on.
And we're back into action.
Good. Nashi making his third appearance in Greensborough today. Oh, well picked up by Charlie Tulloch. I was just in the middle of saying Nashi's been over at the AIS and just playing his third game.
And he's going to win a premiership.
Here
come Hawthorn. Can they get a late consolation? Oh, yes, they can. Jonathan Stebbings making the score somewhat respectable, you'd have to say, Balzer.
I don't know.
5-2.
I don't know 5-2 when you've gone through undefeated pretty much for the last 12 or 13 rounds of the season. Hawthorn would be disappointed to go down this grand final, Benny. There's no point betting around the bush,
and
mate.
Greensborough are going to do the double, Balzer. They won the girls as the crowd begins to count it down. They won the Women's State League 1. They're about to win the Men's State League 1. Here come the crowd, and it is exciting times out of Borough. Oh, it's all over.
Oh, Greensborough, a long journey back in the bus, mate, but I'll tell you what, the booze will certainly be flowing. Congratulations to Borough for the double.
Well, Jim, we spoke before the game and I said, what do you have to do to win? And you said you have to, oh, there you go, green and white. And you said you have to score more goals than the opposition. And, well,
yes,
the history will say that you did.
Yes, we did. And the manner in which we did it, I thought, was pretty good as well. By playing quite organised and quite tight, and then being able to break and do it in such a way that we either got a reward by getting a corner or a goal shot. And so you can plan that forever and ever, and sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. But as I said to you at the start, so I'm not talking, after the event now, we said that we wanted to be able to run at their players, and we did, and I think we got some goals out of it.
Joined here by the captain of Greensborough Hockey Club, Jack Manos, one of the old stages, so this must mean a hell of a lot to you, mate.
It means a hell of a lot to me. I mean, getting in grand finals is hard enough, but winning them is just, that extra bit harder. So we're absolutely wrapped. We've got a really young team, really inexperienced, got a heap of talent, so it was just great to come out and finish it off today. We had a good win 2 weeks ago, and we thought backing it up 2 weeks later was going to be tough, having the week off, but the performance today was excellent from the young guys, and we're just wrapped.
I was going to say, first class performance. Hawthorn's finals record is not great, and you smashed them, let's be honest.
Yeah, well, we're concerned after the season because they finished on top. They were clearly the best team in the competition in the home away season, so coming into the finals we knew we were going to have it tough, but in the semi we went out and did it, and today we backed it up, so we're just wrapped.
Okay, so, go and enjoy the win with the boys.
Thanks a lot, guys. Cheers.
Well, Benny Ryan, that is officially a wrap for season 2.
It is a wrap.
That's ugly. Season 2006, wickety whack for the hockey show, and it has gone by incredibly quickly.
It has gone by in a flash, Balzer, and what a magnificent day it's been today out at the Hockey Centre. Finals action aplenty, some quality hockey.
Yeah.
Congratulations to the winners, Balzer, and commiserations to the losers.
Well, Benny, just here's a news flash for you. There are winners and losers in sport, so congratulations and commiserations. Benny.
Balzer, we have some people to thank, mate.
That's absolutely right. Our sponsors, World Expeditions, Grays and Mountain Buggy, who have been fantastic all year, and of course, who can forget Masquerade, Costume Hire and Q? I certainly can't.
I certainly can't. I've been trying to get that image out of my head for weeks.
The less said about that, the better, but thank you very much to Masquerade. Now, Benny, you can get everything of the hockey show. That would be our back catalogue of DVDs from both Season 2 and Season 1, well as some hats and all that sort of stuff, paraphernalia.
Paraphernalia. Balzer? Yes, Balzer. You can get that on our website. I just thought I was talking to someone else. You can get that on our website, www.thehockeyshow.org, or email us at info@thehockeyshow.org. Thank you very much to all our viewers who watch us every week, Balzer. Who knows where the Hockey Show is going to be next year, Nick?
Benny, it's very...
and on that rather intriguing note, mate,
keep dribbling!
My baby takes the morning train. He works from 9 till 5, and then he takes another home again to find me waiting for him. My baby takes the morning train. He works from 9 till 5, and then he takes another home again to find me waiting for him. He takes me to
Well, hopefully it's the best team wins on the day.
Yeah, no worries. Thanks, mate.
Take it easy. Cheers.